Okay, we're back. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the final hour of trading for Wednesday, March 1st, 2023. Oh, man, it's March. And we have 1 hour to go here. The markets have been negative pretty well 2023 most of the day, I guess. I mean, nothing burger. We're down 44 on the Dow, 19 on S&P. We're down 70 on NASDAQ. 0.6% on NASDAQ, a half a point on S&P, and 0.14 on the Dow. That's all it is. Oil up 39 cents at 77.44. Nothing happening really any particular where, sort of. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm not as bad off as Brian. Brian is in rough shape. I have GameStop diabetes. I need more pump, less dump. Like that. I was reading these comments between members, and I liked it. Thank you, everybody. Too much fun. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you for all of you who are already hitting the thumbs up button for this afternoon session. I really appreciate it. We always try to get 100 thumbs ups on the afternoon show, and it doesn't seem to be too hard. I don't have to beg too much, unlike the morning shows where I got to plead for 200. Here we're on our way to 100 thumbs ups, and I thank you guys very much for this. It is much appreciated. Here we go. We're getting content now. Comments for members only. Thank you to our friend here, Credit Savage. If I can get my thing to work, looks like Credit Savage has rejoined us at the Gold Bagel level. Fantastic. Welcome, sir. And everyone else who's here. Great to have you all here. Absolutely wunderbar and good too. Let's see. Let's move on here. Number 16 from Nick, 18 Wing Commander. Mirko's thumbs up 24. Thank you. Cindy B, also 24. I went back and thumbed up the morning show too. Thank you for thumbing it up, guys. Thumb up that morning show. Give it a little more juice. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. The more the merrier. We're a quarter of the way to 100 thumbs ups, and it's 2 minutes into the show. Fabulous, everybody. Thank you very much. What else is going on? Oh, now we have 31. Even better. A couple of quotes. Let's see where we're at right now. The Dow off 58. We've got GameStop at $18.60, down 63 cents today. The volume on GameStop now is 2.8 million today, so it's 700,000. That's actually a better volume than lately, because we've been sort of 500,000 to a million for the whole day. Looks like we have a good shot at breaking 1 million shares today, pre-split calculations. We'll see. 2.8 now have come in. 1822 was the low today. Just after 10 o'clock, around 10:30 this morning, we were at 1822. The high was 1909. That was the opening. And we're now at 1860 at the moment. All right. SoFi, $6.45. We're off 15 cents. This is about the lowish of the day-ish, if I am correctish. We'll find out-ish in a moment-ish when my phone-ish updates-ish, because I'm getting the thing of death-ish. There's a lot of ish going on. I'm not saying it. Okay. SoFi, 645. Tesla, 202.34, down 337. Apple's down 183 to 145.58. HBQ can't get a break, down 68 cents to 28.84. I know some people were happy about this, though, because there are option riders watching their contracts back off, which is what it's all about sometimes. The ATIP is off 0.9 of a penny, 33.9 cents a share at last report. Google is up 20 cents. Moderna down 4.59 to 134.22. We have Cisco down 21 cents at 48.20. We've got Pfizer at 40.22, down 35 cents. We have IBM off 117. We have Microsoft down 291. ME down 19.5 to 231. The company's doing very well. They're growing. They're on the precipice of major breakouts. They've got cash in the bank, and they're trading at 2.32 a share. Matterport, 289, down 15 cents. Another one, Cyxtera down 3. Rocket Lab down 8.5. Came out with some good numbers yesterday, I thought. Good prospect. 441 on Rocket Lab. SmartRent, 252, down 6.5. And Spire's up 1.5 cents right now, 104.5. Bed Bath Beyond up 15 cents today, 156.8. Amazon down 224, Home Depot down 695, Netflix down 636, Vanik is up 14 cents, Adobe down 131, Goldman down 231. Boeing is up 174 to 203.29. Meta down 21 cents. This stock has had a good run this week. Got up to 176 today, but it's now back to 174. Just on Feb 24, just like, a week ago, we were on 174. No, I'm sorry. We were around 168. Pardon me. Here we are now, 174, $6 higher. See if this lasts. I don't know if it will. AMC down 38 cents, but having a bit of a surge right now in this last. Just hang on here. Just let me get this right here. My phone is really acting up. I have to apologize, folks. My phone is not reacting well here. We're down 52 on AMC to 662. It was telling me it had a run going. APE was down 16 cents. Combined 66 cents, 67 cents of downside on AMC and the pref shares, those APE shares. So they're having a terrible day. The numbers came out last night. They did that popcorn deal announcement with Walmart, 2 days before the announcement of the earnings of the day before. And then they came out with the crappy numbers and, losses and 12.75% debts. And now the one thing they are doing right, I can't be negative on AMC across the board. There's one thing they are doing that I got to give them kudos for this. They're finding their debt out there, the bonds that they've issued over the years, all these loans they've made, all these bond issues. So they trade in the open markets from time to time. And they're buying back debt that they issued 1 and 2 and 3 years ago, where they can buy their debt back on the open market at a discount. Because once you issue a bond becomes a tradable entity between bond traders. And obviously, AMC has got a brokerage firm or 2 or 3, always keeping an eye open to buy back some of their debt. And if you can buy back debt at, say, 50 cents on the dollar, so let's say you raised $10 million, and when you raised it, you were paying an interest rate of 8%. Just pick a number. All right, so you're paying 8% on $10 million. All right. And 2 years later, with interest rates the way they are and the way the company's prospects are, these bondholders are not feeling too good, because there were like 20 of them that bought, a bunch of each, and some of them want out. Well, there's no market for the AMC bonds potentially because of how bad the company's doing. Well, these bonds might be trading at 50 cents on the dollar. In other words, you could buy back all $10 million of debt for $5 million, or anyone could buy it for $5 million. If that's what the seller wants to sell it for, they want to get out. If you buy it as an individual at half price, say you buy $1 million worth of AMC debt for $500,000 that has an 8% coupon, you'll get 8% interest on the 1 million, not on the 500,000. In other words, you'll get 80,000 a year interest from AMC as long as they can afford to pay it. But you only paid 500 grand to get 80,000 money. That's 16%, because you're buying the bond at half the price, which is literally double the yield. AMC is buying their debt back at a third of their original price. And so the company itself, in this example, they're buying this debt back for 33 cents on the dollar, which means they're paying themselves interest, which of course is just in-house transfers of money out, money back. Thank you very much. They can cancel this debt too. They can also, decide to just cancel this 1/3 of the debt and just forget about it. On the other hand, what the company can do, which is another little trick, they buy up all kinds of debt at 33 cents on the dollar, and they amass it. And if their prospects were to improve, they're able to get the shareholders on side with a split of the stock, and they're able to raise money issuing stock from the treasury, and the street begins to feel a little better about this company. Those bonds will not trade at 1/3 of what they were issued at. All of a sudden, the bonds will start to trade at 2/3 of what they were issued at. So they might be trading at 66 cents on the dollar. The company could now sell that bond back that they paid They paid 330 grand for $1 million note. They could now sell that 330,000 note to the market for 660,000. Now, bond traders do this all the time. Bond traders buy debt and then they sell debt. They flip it around all the time. Sometimes they hold it for the juicy 16% return. Why not? If you can buy this 8% debt for 1/3 on the dollar, you're getting 24% on your money, Stock goes up and it's yielding 12% now, and you can get a higher price for your bond. You'll flip the bond and say, thank you very much. So this is going on. So the one thing that AMC has been doing is they have used 100 million or more of their money to buy back a bunch of their debt at a serious discount on the open market. And they're probably shopping all the time for these kinds of offers. The catch is that when you issue debt to lenders and they get 9, 10, 11, 12, 13%, they tend not to sell it back in the open market because they collect that nice return on their money. Can't blame them for that. But when one has to, when someone bought a bunch of bonds and they overextended themselves and they got to offload some assets, sometimes you sell bonds that you have in your portfolio just to raise quick cash. Sometimes some of these come up. That's how this game is working. Unfortunately for our friends at AMC, their entire debt situation is $5.5 billion. And it's not all for sale at 1/3 on the dollar. If it was, they could buy it for $1.8 billion, but they can't get their debt back for $1.8 billion. No, the guys who hold this stuff are collecting the latest issuance of debt. 12.75%, 12.75% is what AMC had to pay to raise their last, 400 million or something like that. That's expensive money. But if you can offset it with the odd deal here and here and here, you issue 400 million and then spend 400 million, but get back 1.6 billion of debt for it, then it averages out to an okay deal. But oh man, it's still a race to the bottom, I'm sorry to say. Okay. AMC down 55 cents, APE preferreds down 17 cents. They're down 72 cents combined. Not having a good day. Okay. All right. That's the story there on some of our favorites. We're down 72 on the Dow. It looks like here. I'm gonna double check and refresh my big ass iPad here and get it up to speed, because it is not, these two devices are not talking to each other in the same language. One has one price, the other one has other, and I don't know who to believe. Who's real and who's Memorex? Do you remember that commercial? Is it real or is it Memorex? Do you remember that commercial? Do you remember what that product was for? What Memorex was? I don't know if you can even buy Memorex anymore. I don't know if you can. I'm not so sure you can buy Memorex anymore. Okay, continue on. If anybody knows, you let me know if you know what that is. We've got the Dow, I think, down 36, S&P down 19, the NASDAQ down 75, oil up 65 cents. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me here. GameStop is now sitting at 1846, and I'll tell you, my big ass iPad, it doesn't want to party. It doesn't want to come out to the party today. It's just sitting in its own little funky world. There we go, 1846 on GameStop, and we're down 77 cents now on the session with a volume of 2.9 million officially now. Okay, SoFi 644 down 15. Is anyone here having a good time buying back options at a discount? Or some of you folks buying options at a real nice cheap price and keeping a whole bunch of change? I suspect some of you are out there. Congrats on all of you on this. And those of you, any of you out there writing calls on SoFi or on Matterport? Congrats. Keep me posted. Okay. All right. I've got a few things coming through, so I'm a bit distracted. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you to let's see here. Thank you, everybody, for your kind words, messages. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Impossible. Nick Demorier, hey, Uncle Bruce, I wrote 10 Rocket Lab. That's right, Rocket Lab. I wrote 10 Rocket Lab Jan 5s for $1.15. Then I used the money to buy 300 more Rocket Lab. Then I wrote 3 more Rocket Lab Gen 5s. Also, the other options I wrote this week are already dropping. This is easy money. There you go. Brian, I made Uncle Bruce laugh. I guess that's my cue to leave on a high note, as George would say. Have a great day. There you go. George Carlin, 1 year, 11 months, 12 days, a member of this channel. Is that right? Credit Savage is here as a new member, and we have folks been around here for quite some time, which is just awesome stuff. Not a lurker anymore. I'm number 35. JR, I'll have to watch the rerun. Hope you all had a great day making that moolah today. Maria Powell, number 35. Marcus, I'm number 36. Home Skillet, here's a thumbs up for it. AJ, number 43. Mirko, Bruce, I bought 800 more Rocket Lab today. My average is now 462 on 2,500. I wrote 25 $5 January 24th for 110, and now I'm trying to buy 500 more SoFi at 641 stink bid. Now that it moves in that direction, I'm thinking I might even lower it. 645 last trade I see right now. Interesting strategies here. Zach, my arm crossing paid off, and I was able to close one of my GameStop calls for a gain of $1.73, 43% win. Saw a little pop up 30 minutes ago, chased it, feeling there's a run up to right on tomorrow. Credit Savage. Uncle Bruce, I completely forgot the credit card link to the monthly membership was unlinked last month. I sign up for a few credit cards a year and use those to pay the fees to help minimum spends. Gotcha, buddy. Welcome back, and I'm glad you're here. Zach, got to get to my day job now. See y'all later, the rest of the replay. You're right on, Zach. Options Nomads, the Credit Savage. Are you travel hacking? I just got into it, and I'm learning tons. The Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce, my wife has 5 GameStop 17 and a half covered calls that expire April. Those are down, obviously, in the money. Should she wait it out, see what happens, or should she roll into August, same strike, and make $2 more a contract? So how do we play this? We're at 1847 here, 1846 right now. These are about 95 cents out of the money, 94 cents still in the money. Pardon me, they're in the money, but they have backed off. Can the move be made? The move can always be made, whether the stock is 1840, 1940, 1740, 2040. You can always do this move. Can you make a move to go higher on a strike? Can you go to August or September and get up to 18s, 19s? Could that be done? Might not get you $2 more. Might get you maybe $1 more. I don't know. And move up the strike. Something to consider. It doesn't have to be done today. Options Nomad's been travel hacking for years now. Haven't paid for a hotel in years, nor have I paid a full fare in years. I leverage my credit to get free flights and stock for free of money. There you go. Hector, cassette tapes. Memorex was a cassette. You remember cassette tapes? That's right. Memorex was a tape manufacturing company for tape recorders. And the ad they had was, is it real? Or is it Memorex? And they would have an opera singer, and they would have a glass, a wine glass or champagne glass, and the opera singer would go, ooh, and the glass, will the glass shatter? And you'd have the sound coming out, and the glass would shatter, and then the camera would pan back, and you'd see there's a speaker that was making that sound, not a human voice beside the glass. You see, is it real? Or is it Memorex? And Memorex was the tape company. That was their shtick. BZ, you just made me think of the Maxwell ad with the guy sitting in the chair getting blown away from the speakers for some reason. That was also, I believe, Memorex. Could have been Memorex, where there's a guy in a chair holding onto the armrests, and his hair's being blown back, and you see him from a profile. Then he's in front of a stereo record player or a tape player. I think it's a tape player, blasting music at him, and he's hanging onto his chair, and his feet are down. A classic. That's a classic. That ran for a long time. BZ, I am number 58. Maria, laughing out loud. Constantine, number 59. Gold Bagel member show today. 8 o'clock tonight, prime time with Uncle Bruce. Don't miss it. Nick, I have 23 GameStop, 21 strikes that expire in July. When I wrote them, I got $454 for them. $454 each times 23. Should I close now and lock in profit or continue to fold my arms? Stock is $18.44. We're $2 here, $2.56 out of the money. And they die in July. How do you play this trade? Interesting. Nice to be in a profit position. on these kinds of contracts, sitting on July 21s. Let me take a look here and see what if my biggest iPad would like to show them to me. Here we go. July the 21s, 260 bid, 285 offer. Last trade 307. They're backing off. They're going to drop another 47 cents if somebody hits the bid there. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a 75-cent drop today. Yes, the stock's down 80 cents. These contracts are falling out of bed. So the question is, do you want to buy them back? You sold them for 450. You can buy them maybe around 250, 260, 270. Do you want to make the plunge? Can you do better with something else? Question mark. Now, theoretically, if you bought these back around 2.5 and you were to write $19 calls for July, you'd bring in maybe 325, 335, and you'd gain about 70, 80 cents. It doesn't sound exciting to me. That doesn't sound exciting to me. But what if, just suppose, you were thinking of writing September calls to try to bring in a bunch of new money? What can you do? You could write 20s for maybe 360. You might get $1 more. If you wrote 19s, you try to get around 410, 415 for those. Sound familiar? 454, where you wrote before. That might be a possibility. You could theoretically write 18s at 450 on for September contracts. They're 40 cents in the money, but you get the $4.50, approximately. If you get 450 from them, you get that now. A gain of almost $2 from where you buy these back from, if you can scoop them down here. You'd add $2. You'd come down in premium, though. But the thinking is, if you were exercised, if someone took you out at 18, you're getting $22.55 for the stock. Not a bad move. No rush. Nick H., you've got this lovely scenario here. Every dime that these contracts drop, you are $230 richer. And that's the beauty of the power of writing calls in bulk. And now that you're writing 23 of these, you're already up almost a couple of dollars. That's a $4,600 gain you're sitting on. Great. I don't see you in danger of losing it in any moment. The stock now 1841. So you really have, you've got time, you've got momentum, and you've got a lot of options to look at. I mean, $20 Augusts will probably net you maybe 340 a contract, perhaps not. But if you can get the stink offer, still out of the money. 19s or 1875s for August, you might get as much as 380 for those. Again, about $1.20, $1.30 more than these. But there's no rush. I mean, you can still enjoy another 50 cents to $1 gain on these, theoretically, because, I mean, they're out of the money, man. Even if the stock went up $2 tomorrow, they're still out of the money. 21s, nice going. Down 82 cents and still falling here. We're 20 cents away from the low of the day. The market is only off 54 points. This is a nothing burger day. If we have a real drop tomorrow, if we drop 500 points tomorrow on the Dow and we drop 200 something on NASDAQ, we get something going here. Negative. Could GameStop be 1775 tomorrow? Yeah, sure could. Put your contracts to about 180, 85. Yeah, certainly. You'd be looking at another 70 cents times 20 something contract, another $1,400. So there's potential profits on a potential drop. There's just now the bleed out that's happening here every day, every week. As you're out of the money, it's now a question of when do you pull the trigger, and can you find the contract you want to write to replace it? And there's the question. One more time, I want to take one more look here. Did I look at one particular contract? There we are. July 2023s. These are July 21, the third Friday. If you wrote 19s, you might get 340 for them, or you could stink offer them at 355, 365, and see if they come up to you. that would mean, buying back your calls at a decent price and putting those out, but you may or may not get off the trade, and you got to be careful that GameStop just doesn't keep going lower and leaves you behind. We don't want that. Going beyond that, the August contracts, 1875s, 385 is the offer. The 20s are at 345. And then going out to September, those 19s are 415 offer. And they're out of the money about 58 cents right now. The 18s are 455, and so 450 for those would be a nice catch if you got it. I don't know if you'd get it, but I did see them last trade at 454, but it's a very few in existence at this point. Going even further out, getting out and out greedy. $20 October calls, just so you know, there's 1,200 in existence. They're offered at 405 for 20s. So you're coming down $1, pulling in 405 for October's. Out of the money, $1.41. Your 21s, $3.75 on the offer up there, which is even more attractive actually than the 20s, because you're only taking 30 cents less and getting another $1. I like that. That's October. 19s, 445, 18s, 475. These are offers, and so this is stuff to consider. But there's no rush, Nick. There's no one pushing you up against the wall saying you must decide this immediately. No way. Christina, I've been back to work all week, missing the morning and afternoon shows. Thankful for the pre-alert shows. Christina, I hope you're getting better and better and better. So Christina, is it live or is it Memorex? That's right, Flint. Is it live or is it Memorex? Hector, Christina, someone has to keep the lights on. Hector, Uncle Bruce, I am profitable in every call position I have. I have oodles of time to be patient. April 21, mostly. Should I just fold my arms? Well, this is the thing about this market right now. The stock is telling me, should be yelling at all of us, it wants to go lower. It wants to stay down here. GameStop 1840. You look at this last 1 month chart. They were in the 2380 neighborhood in February. In the last 3 months. Back on about what is this here? December 2nd, we're 2750. December 2nd, 2750. Here we are. March 1st, 1839. $9 drop and then some, with some, of course, a dip and a rise and a dip in between. Here we are. DQ 71 thumbs up. So sell my house. I'm 72. Jendo, I'm 73. Bruce, I'm coming in on you. You're coming in 100 thumbs ups now. There you go. Mirko saying, Hector, depending on how many calls you have written, you could have moved some. You can move some further down the road for more money, and some just fold your arms on. You could, take 21 of them. And you could go, okay, I'm going to move 11 of them. I'm going to buy 11 back, and I'm going to write 11 for September, and I'll hold the other 10 for now. I'll cross my arms on 10, move the 11, grab $2 on those, and shift around. See how you feel. Take that money, buy 2 more in the money calls. Write 2 more. You could do that. Obviously, if you write all 21, you make the move and you get $2 more, you're bringing in 4,200 more. You can probably buy 4 more deep in the money calls, and boom, write 4 more at 4 something each and another $1,600. Mirko, thank you, says Hector. Mirko, whatever you like best, keep your eyes on the option chain. Keep on shopping, might the goat say. All right, great. Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce, bought back 6. I bought back my 6 AI March 22.5 covered calls that I sold 3 weeks ago for $5. Today they hit my stinker at 135. Now, do I write 20s for April today, or wait for a bump and sell some 2250s for April and try to get 3 to 5? What to do? Well, if you're guessing, I can't help you. Guessing is maybe not the best way to go. 1835 on GameStop dropped again. We're 14 cents away from the low of the day. Hector Merker, on these down days, optimism is hard to come by. Cindy B, I did sell a January 24-15 for $610. I did sell a January 24-15 for $610. January 2024, $15 call for Wow. Okay. Nick, thanks, Uncle Bruce. I appreciate this. Nick Demorier, if the markets drop 500 points tomorrow, I'm setting up my Rugman Shrine right now. Mirko, Hector, this channel loves the down days for buybacks. Wing Commander, time to buy back my March 17 21s. Now, I sold these for 370, and they're now trading at 50 cents. Oh, I'd say I'm looking at June 20s to move into. These are trading around 260. Is this a good move? June 20s. Yeah, maybe July's. Maybe maybe you can get over 3 and make that move. Oscar Davila, 76 thumbs up. BW, Brian, I'm number 56 on your thumbs up meter, Bunker Bruce. I have some buddies that might be tuning in today for the first time and have no clue what you do other than what I have told them. I'm spreading the word to help folks quit their jobs. Right on, Brian, doing the best you can. If there are new folks here, welcome to the channel. You can't comment because the comment area is reserved for members only. It's nothing personal. We do this on purpose to keep trolls out. If we didn't have paid members commenting, we'd have anyone commenting, which is all right, except when they are abusers, and we get our fair share. Being a live show and trying to be PG rated, we get abusers here, and so we restricted commentary to members only, which keeps it family rated. Thank you all. We try to talk about how to make money in this market. Today, the markets are not doing very much. We're only down 49 on the Dow. This is nothing. This is 0.15 of a percentage point. The S&P is down a half a percentage point, 0.57. The NASDAQ's down 0.78. So that's where the losses are on the NASDAQ. But we've got a sea of red on stock quotes today. I mean, I'm looking at my stock quotes on my phone. It's all red here. ATIP is up 0.6 of a penny, but I mean, it's just red, page after page of mainly red with the odd green stripe here. It's a down day, but down days are making money days in a funny kind of way around here, because the folks here that hang out like Brian and others, they write options. They say to their market, hey, you gambler? Oh, great. Welcome to my casino. I'm going to build you a little slot machine. You may want to play with my slot machine. Here you go. How would you like to buy my GameStop shares for $20 for the next 3 or 4 months, 5 months? Would you like that? Give me $3, $4 a share right now. I'll give you an option on my shares for the next several months at $20. If the stock goes to $25, you can buy it off me for $20. It goes to $30, you can buy it off me for $20. It only costs you $3.50, $4 to get that. Theoretically, if it hits 23, 24, you're a winner. Because if it goes to 26, 27, you're going to double or triple or quadruple your money. It goes up to 30, your contract is worth $10. You only gave me $3, $4. Way to go. You'll sell the contract on the open market, or you'll buy stock from me. You probably won't buy it from Brian. You'll probably just sell the contract to somebody else who wants to gamble from there. Brian, in the meantime, sitting back going, give me the money. I'll take the $3, $4, because Brian's attitude is maybe GameStop will go up. Yeah, maybe. It moves. GameStop goes up and down in price. We all know that. But you know what? Brian is thinking that in the next 3-4 months, GameStop might not go to $30 a share. Maybe GameStop will top out at 21, 22 for a while. I mean, that is $4 from here, $22. In the meantime, as each day goes by, each week goes by, this option has a limited time offer. It becomes less valuable because it loses its time. And right now, these contracts, these $22 calls, are time value traders. They're only trading on how much time they have left. They have no value because you can buy the stock at 1832 on the open market. Brian is rather wise. He took the money up front, $300-$400 a contract, and folding his arms going, watch this. I'm not going to do anything for a couple of weeks. Might sit like this for a month and let those contracts just piddle down in value, piddle down. And when Brian is good and ready, he might buy those calls back for half what he sold them for, a third, a quarter, and keep the change. Doesn't sound like much. You sell a contract for $400, buy it back for $100, keep $300. That doesn't sound like much. A $300 profit. I mean, how far can you get with a $300 profit? Of course, if you sell 30 of them at a time and you clear $300 a contract, you're now making $9,000 in a month or 6 weeks. it starts to add up to some moolah. And that's what's happening here with this channel. More and more folks are finding ways to be able to write more contracts as they multiply their profits. They write more and they make more money. And a lot of folks around here quit day jobs a long time ago and are getting ready to walk from their employers because of the profits coming in. So down days like today accentuate the gains a lot faster. They accelerate gains. We're at 1831 on GameStop here. We're only 10 cents off the low of the day. We're down 92 cents. That means every contract on GameStop, no matter what strike price, have all lost money today. They're all dropping in value across the board. Every single call option is dropping in value right now on GameStop. All contracts on SoFi are dropping in value because they're down 13 cents. Tesla's down 271. All those contracts are dropping. Apple down 215. HPQ, Hewlett Packard Enterprises, down 73 cents. All these contracts are dropping. And this channel has written call options on all kinds of different stuff. And so today we're getting a little assistance from the down dip of the market. And now questions are coming out to me going, well, do you think I should buy these back? I sold them for $450. They're trading at $260. If I buy them back, I can almost make $2 a call here. I wrote 23 of them. That's $4,600. But what do I write now? Because as soon as I buy back these calls, I've got my stock. Now I want to write something else. I want another contract. I want to bring in this money because I get the money right now the minute I write these calls. And that's just Brian's trying to help you understand. If you want to really learn how to do this, listening to Brian's a good idea, but another way to play this so you can check it out for yourself to see if Brian is, giving you the gears. Go to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. It's a Canadian website. I'm a Canadian. I'm hanging out in Palm Desert right now for the winter. Go to my website over there, and you'll find my my mug. You'll know it's me when you go over there and you see the front page of my website. There it is. That's me. Hey there. Then go to the tab that says classes. There's the class section. Attention students, class is in session, and I'm your professor. Here I am. You're not going to see that picture in there, by the way. And here are the classes. Class number 1, number 2, how to buy put and call stock options, how to write, call, and put stock options. Start with class 1 and 2. Start watching those. Then head over to class 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 7 and 8, 9 and 10. You're going to learn some neat stuff here. How about number 11, using poor man cover call option strategies to quit your day job? Oh, Brian has learned this one. Brian has figured this out. Number 12, stock options rollover strategies. Oh, everybody knows what this is around here. And 13 and 14, stink offers, stink bids, and the psychology of the markets. Number 14, how to maximize profits from writing stock options. It's one thing to write them. It's another thing to make money when you write them. And head over there. Watch one class here. Watch number 2 a couple days later, a week later. Watch one class a week. Each class is almost 2 hours long. So you're going to have 28 hours of instruction over there. You can't learn this stuff in 15 minutes. This is going to take a little bit of time. And Brian has spent some time to learn this. And now it's payback time. It's pretty good. Hang out here with the gang and try to understand what they're saying. The more classes you take, this gobbledygook they're talking right here, some of you folks don't know what this means. You'll quickly figure out what this means. What this means over here, these folks are making money. That's what this means. And they're excited to be here. And you may want to become part of that family. So thank you, guys. BW, thank you, Brian. Let's hope they pop in and say hi or watch and maybe become members. You never know. Hector, Credit Savage, I like the waiting for a bump strategy as they're now writing further out. The deep value options, number 81, thumbs uppers. Maria Powell, love it, going up or down. We're up and up now. Now seesaw trading, dollars, deep value. Whoever wrote against the AS stock is up good today. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, I am on my way to my hotel working with a customer tomorrow. Are you really saying that in a couple of years I could not do this anymore? What, your job? Yeah, your day job. Maybe less. Alberto, Wing Commander Saga, you know it. Financial Freedom by Uncle Bruce. Mirko, right now you could buy long calls on GameStop, $10 calls till Jan 2025 for under $10 and make $300 to $400 back on writing until July and August. That's about 35 to 40% of your investment back in maybe a few weeks. This is huge. It is. It really is. It's a very juicy. If you can write a call for $4 and buy it back for 50 cents, clear 350 on a call that you bought for $10. You bought a call for 1,000, wrote options and made $350 profit on that sell and buyback, and that takes you like a month or so. Hello, that's a nice return on your 1,000. Of course, what you do the minute you buy back your calls for 51 cents is you write new other calls for $4 all over again, and we rinse and repeat, and away we go. JJ, what a question. What happens to the ATIP option chain if it's delisted? Nothing. It continues. It continues trading. The stock will trade elsewhere. So will the options. Alberto, take the classes and get some one-on-ones if you want financial freedom. My troubles are now living a better life. This is my issues. Right on there. H. Gregory, number 90. Thumbs up, Bruce. You're only 10 away from 100. If any of you are watching, even if you're not members of this channel, you can give this channel a thumbs up. Find that thumbs up logo. Should be down here somewhere, maybe. Hit that thumbs up button for me and add to the folks who have already hit the thumbs up button. Vash, which class goes deep into the 90-10 rule? Which one is that? Is that number 11, everybody? You guys remember what class that is? Let Vash know on that, okay? Fantastic. Fabulous stuff. That fantastic. Hey, Charlie, thank you for that comment. I got your comment here about the ATIP. I appreciate that. I see that email. I'll check that out. That's cool. Very good. All right. Well, where are we at now? We've got the Dow apparently down about 5 points. So we've got a little recovery coming, not a lot. We're down between 5 and 20 right now. Down 18 on S&P, down 78 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is the loser today, 0.7 of a percentage point practically. Oil is up 76 cents to 77.81 in Texas. GameStop now 18.27.28, down 96 cents. 18.21 is the low of the day, and that is where we're going right now. We're 18.26. We're a nickel away from the low of the day on GameStop. The volume today on GameStop, last I saw was 2.9 million. I think we must be over 3 by now. My phone is not reacting very quickly today for that. Giving me that info. It's not volunteering it very quickly today. 1827, 1826 on these shares. SoFi 647, down 13 cents. Tesla down 261. Today's investor day. I think that's after the close. Apple down 225. HPQ, Hewlett Packard Enterprise down 75 cents. The ATIP up 0.4 of a penny, 35.2. Google up 7 cents. Moderna down 4.58. Cisco down 21. Pfizer down 33. IBM down 120. Microsoft down 303. 23andMe down 19 cents. Matterport down 15. Cyxtera down 3. Rocket Lab down 8.5. SmartRent down 6.5. Spire up 1.5 to 104.5. Amazon down 234. Home Depot down 679. Netflix down 688. Vanik Vectors, the semiconductor ETF, up 17 cents. You can write options on that. Adobe down 9 cents. A nothing burger day. Goldman Sachs down 281. Boeing up 255. Meta, the old Facebook, down 65 cents. AMC down 57. Those preferred shares for AMC are down 18 more, which means these units that used to be 1 are now split, but those units are off 75 cents. Royal Caribbean up 70 cents to Fies Logic, 71.35 for that cruise company. Shouldn't be there. Carvana down 50 cents. Robinhood down 34. BlackBerry down 4.5 cents. Target down 6.85. JP Morgan down 92. Costco down 5.58. Walmart off $2. Disney down $1, 98.64. Nvidia down 4.52, and American Airlines unchanged, 15.98. There it is. Alberto, the credit. Wowza on an A1 suggestion. Alex, Vash, yes, the 90-10 rule is covered in depth during class 11. Yes. Head for class number 11 for the 90-10 rule, all about poor mind covered call and everything else. Maria, yeah, do learn the 90-10 rule ASAP. I made that mistake, but all better now. Class 11, yes, Vash. Thank you, Alex. There you go. Head on over to that website. You can buy the class number 11 using PayPal or whatever, and you can watch it as many times as you want. As soon as you've acquired one of my classes, you can rewatch that class again and again and again. If any of you have any problems getting your link, just send me an email, and I will take care of it. My email is down below in the description here. It's on my homepage. And the email, there's even an email link inside my website. So you can always connect to me there and let me know. I'm just thinking I have to send somebody lesson number 1. And I've got to go through my notes and find out who that is. If you're watching, whoever that is out there, send me an email tonight. I'll get you that class. I'm a little behind on that. All right, everybody, congrats. Welcome to the Party Pals. 1824, 1825 on GameStop. Right now, 1821 is the low of the day. We're at 1824, 3 cents away from the low of the day that was set this morning at about 10:35 or so this morning. So we have been higher than that since then, and now we're approaching it again. We might break the low. SoFi 647 down 13 cents on the session. Tesla 202.88 down 283. Christina sees it. Yeah, she knows GameStop near the low of the day here, just about there. Not a lurker anymore. Hello, Uncle Bruce. I am lurking. Will you catch? We'll catch you on the rerun. Did anyone get you to laugh today? Yeah, Brian did it. Brian did it. Got me chortling today. Let's see. DQ, not a lurker anymore. Is a lurker mind-blowing? Mirko, Alberto, has Sammy finally figured out which class he wants? Yeah, I got him looked after. We got him a class on the weekend, and he's all good. So you betcha. There's my website right there. If you want to check out the classes, head on over there. By the way, any of you out there who would like to get a postcard from this region here, love to send you a postcard from the desert. Jen and I are going to go postcard shopping this weekend. And up until this weekend, we will accept $10 donations. If you make a $10 US donation to that PayPal account, we will send you a postcard from down here. We're going to buy them and get them all written up and posted and get them mailed, and you'll get something from the desert if you like. Thank you. 10 of you now have done this. Appreciate it. Congratulations to the 10 of you who've already made that move. Just make a donation of $10 US to my PayPal account, and we'll add you to the list. Send me your name and address, please. That would help. Exactly. Beautiful. All right, VJ Bruce, your number 100 thumbs up is right here. There it is, number 100. Fabulous. DQ is saying, Mirko, Sammy wants Alberto to buy him 13 more classes. Larry, hi, everybody. Lucky number 100. Giddy up, Alberto. Mirko, he has watched it several times. I'm buying him all of them as soon as my Tesla covered calls hit. Mirko, DQ, Sammy must have the same idea that myself had. Laughing out loud. Not a lurker anymore. DQ, play on words. I had lurked since 2021. Started writing January, signed up for Uncle Bruce, went to the golden bagel level right there and then. Right on, man. Nice to have you here tonight, 8 o'clock, prime time with your buddy Uncle Bruce for nothing but Gold Bagel members. Only Gold Bagel members can join us tonight, 8 o'clock prime time. Upgrade your membership from regular member to gold, and or join this channel right now. Become a Gold Bagel member immediately. You will be alerted tonight's show. You'll be able to watch reruns. And of course, you can also join me every morning around 8 in the morning, half an hour before I start my 8:30 show. I have the pre-alert show for Gold Bagel members only to give you a heads up of what's coming on, giving you a little more time to gather yourselves. A lot of you who have to go to work and have other commitments, you are able to grab that early pre-alert show to get a handle on what we're talking about from 8:30 to 10:30. Very valuable info there. So thank you for those who have joined this channel already, who are regular members, Gold Bagel members. I appreciate it. And if you've subscribed to this channel, thank you. Please do subscribe if you can. And hit the thumbs up button for us, because we have hit 100 thumbs ups. We're now at 103, and this is awesome. And the thing, too, about being a member of this channel, the absolute number one coveted thing you can do is this right here. Once you become a member of this channel, you get to use the Knights of Knee emojis that we've created here. What you do is you open your window to your home and apartment, you start yelling out the window, and you pop the knee emojis up, and the next thing you know, everyone on this channel starts jumping in on it, like Richard Carlin, and Hector's in on it. Thank you. Alberto saying, Mirko, he is grateful. I have a great family. Oscar's here. Mirko is doing it. Neat. The knee emojis are flying. And once the knee emojis start flying on this channel, markets do what you want them to do. Stocks go where you want them to go, and money is made. It's just that simple. It's nothing personal. It's just making money. And Deep Value knows the value of knee emojis. There you go, right there. Abraham, AJ is here with the knee emoji attack. It's underway, everybody. Thank you for 105 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. I love it, and I appreciate it. You can hit any emojis you want. Fire them up there, and Larry Titus is in the house. He will hit the bells in 11 minutes, and we'll be done for the day. DQ. New. Maria, here we go. Knee emojis and curling rocks. John Gill, neat. Here they come. The knee emojis are being screamed all around the world. Home skillet. John Gill's having fun. Mirko Alberto. It seems like it. You just have to be careful with wife 4 to number 9. Laughing out loud. That's the key right there to success. Exactly. The 4th to the 9th wife are the most difficult to deal with, but it's okay. Oscar. Thank you for those, I think, emojis. Alberto, thanks to DQ. Pile dancing video coming soon to a Discord near you. Rock and roll. Alberto, thank you for that donation. $49.99 super chat. Thank you, pal. Appreciate it. Great way to start March. March 1st starts off with a decent super chat. You got to love that. Thank you, everybody. Neat. There we go. We're up and running on the knee emojis. And away we go, everybody. Thank you. And welcome to the party, you guys. Yeehaw. We've got 9 minutes left in our session today. And I sure hope you're making a ton of money out there. We got a 32-point gain on the Dow, it would appear. A 14-point drop on S&P and a 64-point drop on NASDAQ. It's a mixed bag today. Oil up 74 cents. And Mirko, oh, man, that's a teaser right there. Alberto laughing out loud. Here we go. Fantastic. GameStop now 1827 to 1832 is where it's hanging around. Didn't hit the new low. It got close. A little bounce now, might back off again. We'll see. We got 9 minutes left in the session. SoFi 646 down 13. Tesla down at 202.86 down 286. Nothing serious there. Apple down 227 to 145.14. Apple has backed off a bit in the last while. In the last, say, a little bit here, back on February 16. So that's only like 2 weeks ago. We were 155. We're now 145. That's a $10 drop. But I have to say, it's recovered nicely. Jan 5 was $125, $20 higher since Jan 5, even with the 155 top. So that was a $30 run with a $10 pullback. Not too bad performance for the world's number one cap company. Interesting stuff. Lots to watch here. HPQ is off 67 cents. GameStop back to 1827 right now. All right, we're now up 32 on the Dow. We're up 14 on S&P. NASDAQ 64 points lower on the double check my watch list over here because I cannot trust my phone. Rocket Lab is now down 7 cents at 443. SoFi down 15. GameStop down $1 to 1822. We are dropping quick on the GameStop. We're at 291 on Matterport, down 13. 23andMe down 17.5. Spire is up 1.5 cents. ATIP looks like it's holding a 0.6 of a penny gain. SmartRent down 6.5. Cyxtera unchanged. Apple down 196. Goldman down 269. Cisco down 7 cents. Tesla down 263. ARK down 90 cents. That's ARK Innovations, the ETF. Microsoft down 304. Bed Bath Beyond is up 11. Pfizer down 37, HPQ down 64, Carvana down 46, Google up 20, Amazon down 212 today, taking a hit. Nvidia down 493 today. That is where we're at right now, everybody, on this wild market. GameStop 1823, 1827. I think 1821 is the low. I'm watching here 1820, and we're now trading at 1822. We are hitting new lows on your GameStop right now, 1820 on the session as we are speaking right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Super chat courtesy of compliments of Alberta Pile Driver Avalos. Thank you. And let's see. Christina 1820. There it is. Alberta's laughing. Christina got off the Discord just in time. I see here. Laugh out loud. Hector, Uncle Bruce to the untrained eye. The Knights of Knee emoji looks like a Kodak camera. Alberto, not a lurker. I will send him a copy. DQ, somebody coax NVIDIA back down for a few minutes. Let's see what else is going on. Mirko, DQ, Moderna, NVIDIA. Are there any stocks you don't want to come back? Not a lurker. Play that vid on my home system. My wife was wondering why I was dying of laughter. Alberto, none of my stinks hit. Arms crossed. Tomorrow's another day. Thanks, Uncle. 5 minutes to go there, Alberto. Not a lurker anymore. Boah, DQ, Merker. I'm in way too many stocks. Alberto, if you can send me that through my email, that would be great. If you're able to send me an email of that video, that'd be great. Because I don't go to the Discord channel. That is your turf over there. 13-point gain on the Dow. Now 9. SP down 19. NASDAQ down 80. There you go. Market's still under pressure. 18.18 on GameStop. A new low now. Brian, man, they are pounding GameStop down. Look at the 5-day chart. Must be prepping for earnings report. If 18.19 low today, 18.19. I thought I saw an 18.18 trade already as well. 18.17 now is the low trade of the day on GameStop. So that is the new low, 18.17. And the volume 3.7 million, 18.16 is the new low of the day. Again, coming down. Goody, be careful what you ask for, Uncle Bruce. DQ, I guess I'll have to send Uncle Bruce the audio corrected version. Oh my, 18.16 to 18.17 on GameStop, down 106 today, which means contracts are backing off, continuing to back off out there. Very interesting session here, to say the least. We've got the Dow holding here. Let me just double check here as I whip through here on everything. We're up 6 points on the Dow now. 19-point drop on S&P, an 80-point drop on NASDAQ with 4 minutes to go before we shut down for the day. And we have SoFi at 645, down 15. Tesla down 296. Apple down 218. HBQ down 72. ATIP at 35.7. Up 0.9 of a penny on ATIP. 184,000 shares traded today. That's where we're at. Google up 20 cents. Moderna down 316. Cisco down a nickel. Pfizer down 34. IBM down 113. Microsoft down 321. Couple of quick quotes there. All right. 3-point gain on the Dow Jones. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Everyone's saying goodbye to everybody else. Waiting for the final bell to ring. 3 minutes to go. This is where we're at right now. 3 minutes. Tesla down $3 here, 202.71. GameStop 18.16, 18.15. Another penny lower on GameStop. 18.14, the low trade of the session now on GameStop. Okay, right at the end. 3 minutes to go. Right here. There you go. Giddy up, everybody. Giddy on up. Well, it looks like there's going to be more option strategy sessions tomorrow. More rollovers, roll downs, rollbacks, all kinds of stuff going on. Those of you who had rolled up your GameStops further out, you might now be coming in. You might be coming in on time here as these option chains keep adjusting. Some of you can come in from January, September's, August, and bring it in a little lower strike price. Come on down and shorten the time frame. If it's being offered to you, why not? All right. Stark Sisters, Uncle Bruce, aside from Poor Man Cover calls a few months ago, you were suggesting accumulating cash. Do you still have the same thoughts or time to start buying? The key is to have some cash handy to do buybacks if necessary, rollovers. But otherwise, there are some bargoons out there for sure here. And some folks have been accumulating deep in the money calls on GameStop, deep in the money calls on Apple, on HBQ, on Pfizer, Cisco. and writing calls. There's absolutely no question about it. So that might be an idea there. Manager, I am number 111 on the thumbs up meter. 1 minute to go. Financial Mischief, Uncle Bruce, those January 23.15s on GameStop. I rolled into this morning. Yeah, I'm up $420 on those guys on top of the 460 I locked in on the roll. Right on, pal. Not a lurker anymore. I'm at work right now. Giddy up, everybody. 1 minute left in our session. The Dow is up just about 7 points. That's about all she wrote here. Way to go, everybody. BW says, thank you. Manager, I made the lowest money I could make, only $68 in profit. Mandu, number 5, 112 thumbs ups. Larry Titus, the bells have been rung. The markets are closed. We're done trading options today. Larry, DQs, thank you. Larry Titus, I owe you a beer. Financial Mischief, I'm up $1,440 on my September 14s, and I'm up $23.25 on my October 23rds. 13th. Good day today. Well done, everybody. Manager, money for a few bagels and coffee. Maria, thank you, Lair. Not a lurker anymore. The bells. DQ. I made $20 today. Then I lost it. Oh, there you go. The Dow looks like a gain of, I'm not sure, is it 5 points maybe? Down 19 on S&P, down 76 on NASDAQ. GameStop shutting down at about 18.15, 18.16, right near the low of the session, down 107 or so. SoFi down 16 and Tesla down 294, Apple down 210, HBQ off 67 cents. ATIP 35.7 cents last trade, up 9/10 of a penny. On 201,000, I think, although my phone is hesitating, giving me the final number, so I'm not sure yet. But it has been another interesting day for all of you out there. Oil up 67 cents. Yep, 233,900 ATIP traded. 35.7 last trade, up 9/10 of a penny. That is the day today. Google up 21 cents, but Moderna stayed below the break-even line, 135.66. Down 3.15. Cisco down 8 cents. Pfizer down 39. IBM down 1.10. There you go. Manager, I could have made $100, but I'm not greedy today. Financial Mischief, I'm just up about 30,000 on all of my GameStop stop rights today. GameStop rights today. I'm almost up 30 grand on all of my contracts today. Way to go. Not a lurker anymore. That's right. Prime time tonight. Woohoo, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Your buddy right here. I'll be on the air tonight. Come and join me. Maria Powell, great day. We'll see you tonight. Not a lurker. Uncle Bruce, go take a nap, get some rest, relax, enjoy, and let's get ready for some more fun at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, for Gold Bagel members. Primetime live with your buddy Uncle Bruce for Gold Bagel members. I look forward to seeing you guys there, and we'll see how this day went for you, and we'll talk about tomorrow and everything else. Looks like Microsoft was off 3.15. 23andMe lost 18, Matterport down 15, Sextera unchanged, Rocket Lab dropped a dime, SmartRent down 7.5, Spire up 2 cents, Amazon down $2, Home Depot down $5.80, Netflix down $8.65, Manic up 16 cents, Adobe down 57 cents, Goldman down $2.69, Boeing got a $3 gain today, Meta Platforms down $1.52, AMC down 59, Ape down 20. Centinos today. Those AMC Ape combinations down 79, 80 cents. Not a good day. AMC volume today was 39 million, not heavy for a recovery. It was an exit day. People got out and stayed out today. Yikes on AMC. Anyway, there you go. There's what we're at on this session. Gaioti, we'll see you all tomorrow. Manager, it is raining here, Uncle Bruce, and it is cold. Is it raining in your area? It was raining here, heavy. Was really coming down. We're apparently going to break out of this and clear out later today. But it's cool. It's only 53 here for the high. We should be 75, 80 right now. We are well under normal. We are apparently getting some sun out there, but in another hour, we're going to get a 30% chance of rain. But then after 5 o'clock tonight, all night, clear skies, completely clear skies all night tonight, low of 43 degrees. And then tomorrow we hit 66 in pure sunshines. Friday, 65, Saturday, 67, sunny. Sunday, 67, Monday, 66. Tuesday 66, Wednesday 67, Thursday 70, Friday 77 degrees. Earlier this morning, they said Friday would be 85. So something is brewing out there yet again. We just can't get into the 80s down here. But it is what it is. It's warmer here than Calgary. I'll take that. Wing Commander, I ended up rolling my March 21s into May 20s for $1.55 credit. Better than holding these 45-cent calls overnight. Can't watch the market tomorrow. We'll probably need to reposition on Friday. John Anderson, thank you, everybody. Wing Commander, did I mention I got another 2 GameStop 10s for $9.56 each? Coyote, Wing Commander Saga, well done. Wing Commander, thanks. Building that portfolio. Right on, pal. Right on. Another step closer to saying goodbye to the day job. Giddy up, everybody. Well done, all. And keep up the great work. DQ 66 and sunny here. I'll take it. Right on. Fantastic, everybody. Have a great night. Stay well. Join me tonight, 8 o'clock for Primetime Live. I look forward to seeing you guys there. 8 o'clock Eastern for Gold Bagel members. In the meantime, take it easy. Thank you for the 123 thumbs up. An absolute fabulous hit today. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Alberto for the super chat today, and thank you for the support, becoming members of the chat and the channel. Guys, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you here tonight at 8. Otherwise, I'll catch you tomorrow morning, either 8 o'clock or 8:30 Eastern time, and we'll try to make some more money then. All right, this is Uncle Bruce from Palm Desert, California, saying thanks for joining me. Thank you, rerunners, and we'll see you later on. Bye for now.